Well, the semi-finalists have been confirmed for the UEFA Champions League. Interesting games that we had on Tuesday and, of course, Wednesday. Paris Saint-Germain through to the semi-finals of the Champions League from France. Arsenal from England. Atletico Madrid from Spain, and of course Bayern Munich from the German Bundesliga. It promises to be interesting. The last four, this way it gets interesting, gets more tougher as well. And of course, you know the semi-final pairings. I mean, that will probably be the final before final. The game between Bayern Munich and of course Paris Saint-Germain, the others of that competition, and Atletico Madrid taking on Arsenal. Now, let me start with the Arsenal-Atletico Madrid game. Both managers are synonymous with what they call around football. You know, around football is like both managers, they are inclined defensively. So it promises to be interesting. I want to see what Diego Simeone will do. I want to see what Mikel Arteta will also do in that game. By the way, Arsenal will play the first leg at the Wanda Metropolitano in the first leg. And of course, the second leg will be at the Emirates Stadium. So a lot of things will happen before that game. It's just 2 weeks from now that we're going to see the semi-final games in the UEFA Champions League. Atletico Madrid up against Arsenal, and of course the final before final. We're talking about the game between Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain. Now, a bit of history and like they say, the form agenda. The last time Arsenal got to the final of the Champions League, interestingly, they faced a Spanish opposition in the semi-final. That was in Villarreal in 2006. They beat Villarreal over 2 legs. And of course, they qualified for the final of the Champions League. That was in 2006. And that was the first and the only time Arsenal have been in the final of the Champions League. Would they be able to make it the second time in their club history? Only time with it. But of course, they've been able to make history already, because for the first time in the club's history, Arsenal will be playing in the semi-finals back-to-back. I mean, the second season in a row right now. Last season, they lost to PSG in the semi-finals of the Champions League. This season, they will play against Atletico Madrid. So back-to-back season, Arsenal will play in the last 4 of the UEFA Champions League. But they have a lot of issues to address before that game. Their rhythm has actually stopped. They are not playing progressive football again. They are struggling to even score. They only scored 3 goals in the last 5 games across all competitions. Just 1 win in their last 5 games. They've lost 3. They lost to Manchester City in the Carabao Cup, lost to Southampton, lost to Bournemouth, managed to beat Sporting CP away from home, and then they had to practically hang on to finish off Sporting CP at the Emirates Stadium on Wednesday. So a lot of issues will need to be addressed before that game against Atletico Madrid. But particularly, I'm looking forward to seeing the other semi-final game that I feel is the big semi-final, the final before final. Paris Saint-Germain, they have been fantastic this season under Luis Enrique. And, you know, I can't remember, okay, the last team to defend the Champions League was Real Madrid. Maybe PSG will defend the title they won last season, but against the Bayern Munich team that they know how to score. Michael Olise, Harry Kane, Luis Diaz, Serge Gnabry. These are quality players. I mean, they've scored more than 100 goals already this season in the German Bundesliga. Will they be able to translate that into the UEFA Champions League? Only time will tell. But we have big games on our hands. Atletico Madrid up against Arsenal Football Club. Bayern Munich up against Paris Saint-Germain. Who will get to the final? The final will be in Budapest later this season. Who gets to the final? Atletico Madrid or Arsenal, or probably Bayern Munich or Paris Saint-Germain. It promises to be interesting. And of course, we can't wait. For the neutrals, and when I say for the neutrals, people who are not supporting any of this club, you will really enjoy those fixtures for the neutrals. But if you're a fan of Arsenal Football Club, you want your team to get over the line. If you are supporting Paris Saint-Germain, of course, you want to defend the title. If you're a fan of Bayern Munich, yeah, last time they won it was 2013, if I'm not mistaken. They want to win it again under Vincent Kompany. But I would say that if they get to win it under Vincent Kompany, that would be a fantastic achievement, because Vincent Kompany, by the way, is a young manager. He's a rookie in coach, but he's doing big things for Bayern Munich. Like, share, comments, and of course, let's get your reaction. Who do you think will get to the final of the UEFA Champions League? Is it Arsenal? Is it Bayern Munich? Is it PSG? Let's get your reactions. Thank you.